Good morning, everybody, and good evening, depends on wherever you are in this world. That's what we mean. My name is Christophilba, ITARANTO, and we are speaking strictly from Umuvugeze SFA-TV located in Gitega. Good morning once again to all the believers and non-believers in the world. That's what I mean. And today, I'm actually bringing you something great. I'm bringing you somebody's legacy. I'm speaking about this man who has left a great thing in this world. And who's exactly this man that I'm gonna speak about? And today, we're actually commemorating this man. He is a great man. He is a legend, a man that has left something in our hearts. It actually happened before we existed on this earth. Some of you guys came before him, and us as well, we came after him. And today, we're still speaking about this man. Even kids that are being born, yesterday or today, you come out and you just, go around and hear about this great man that we're speaking about. Today, that's what it is. And that's what we do on Umuvugeze SFA-TV. Bringing you great stuff, bringing you news, bringing you documentaries and other stuff. That's what we are up to. And who's exactly this man that I'm speaking about today? This man, I don't know how to start the story, because I'm just humbled, because this man has done a lot and a lot. And who's exactly this man? He's a singer, he's a songwriter, musician, and he does reggae. But it didn't start with reggae, but actually it came with something else and something different. It was actually another genre. And basically, this is exactly the man we are about to talk about. His full name is Robert Nesta Marley, born in February 6th, 1949. 45, 9 Mile, St. Ann Parish, Jamaica. Died May 11, 1981 in Miami, Florida, USA. That's exactly the man I'm gonna be talking about. And please do not pass the subscription tool, and please like us as well for more, wisdom and whatever. That's what we are up to. Yes, it's Christophilba once again. Call me ITARANTO. We'll be back again. I'm gonna talk about his early life. Bob Marley was born to a Jamaican mother, Sidela Booker, and a British father, Novo Sinclair Marley. He grew up in rural Jamaica before moving to Trenchtown, a tough neighborhood in Kingston, where he found solace in music. I think already you just heard a lot about this man, this legendary. His name is Bob Marley. He's done so many music. He actually brought something that people expected in community. He was social. He was basically a loving man. He was passionate and compassionate. Marley started his music career in the early 1960s with the group The Wailers. Alongside Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer, they initially played ska and rock steady before transitioning to reggae a genre or a genre Marley helped popularize globally. As I told you, recently, this man, it didn't actually started with reggae straightly, it started with something else, and with whereas, these guys were actually friends. These guys were actually, just hanging around like most every day, chilling together, classmates or whatever. Maybe they attended the same schools, that's what it is. And this is how they brought whereas this clue together, with these guys that I've just mentioned. It is Peter Tosh, Bunny Weller, with others that we are now speaking about today. So let's talk about this music. Let's talk, about this legacy, because he actually left something great in us. Bob Marley was actually a great man, and till today we are still commemorating, him. Bob Marley was, he was actually a loving man, and it wasn't only that, but this man, like games, like his favorite game was actually football, soccer, he used to play soccer, and that's where exactly, he, like his illness was, his illness caused with this football, it was something, sort of injury, and then that's how cancer, developed a little bit until he died in 1981. I wasn't there, you were not there, or even somebody else wasn't there, but all I know is it's because I'm a believer and you guys are believers. That's exactly what happened, because God had me in his plans. I existed before, but the thing is, it's just that I wasn't on this earth because I came after, but in God's plans, I was there. So that's what I mean. You watching us, or you are listening us at Omovogeze SFA-TV, located in Gitega, and please keep subscribing for us and like us for more informations. That's what's up. Legacy. In 1981, Marley died of cancer at just 36. Imagine, this man died at 36 years old. Man, he died so young, which means if he was alive today, he will be maybe 8 years old today. Man, despite his short life, his music and message left a lasting legacy. He became a global symbol of Jamaican culture and reggae music. His posthumous album sales and influence continue to glow. This man, we are still commemorating this man, and just because of what he did, we still, go around and debate or speaking about his legacy that he has left on the earth. And today it's his day, and today it's, that's why we are talking about him. Yeah, and I know wherever you are and the whole world is just commemorating this man. His name is Bob Marley. I'm just reminding you, I know everybody knows what's going on. I know everybody knows what's popping today. It's 11th, of May. That's when this man said bye-bye to the earth. Yes. So he's got a lot of music, includes No Man No Cry, One Love, Redemption Song, Three Little Birds, and Buffalo Soldier, and Charming. jamming. I love this song, and you also love this song, I know, cause we're still jamming his songs, we're still playing his songs. As they said, you're born yesterday or you're born today, but straight will know what's going on with this man. It's about money. Yes. So I think you've heard a lot about this man. His breakthrough came in the 1970s with albums like Catch a Fire that came out in 1973. Rastaman Vibration in 1976 and Exodus in 1977. His songs often promoted peace, love, and social justice, influenced by his Rastafarian beliefs. This man, he was a believer as well, believed in God, preaching to the word. That's exactly what I can say, because this man, he wasn't just an usual man, like his songs, they're actually full of preachings, the word of God, because you can see this man used to read the word of God. That's what's up. Yes. And I'm not gonna say a lot of stuff about this man. All I know is that yourself knows, but I actually decided to just bring you some of the things that you do not know about him. I'm just bringing you something that maybe you've never heard before. It's Bob Marley. That's a man that we are talking about today, and today we're gonna be celebrating. The whole world is actually celebrating and commemorating this man, a man who's never forgotten in people's heart, a man who's he's continuously remembered with everybody, with the whole world, and Jamaica, I know today is just something else, and today I was just moving around, like since morning. When I was just moving around, you could see people's approach, you could see what people say about this guy, and all over, wherever you go, streets, there's always his music. The music is just playing all over the world. That's what I mean. And once again, it's Christophilba. Call me ITARANTO. We're speaking from Omuvugeze SFA-TV. I think you've heard a lot from us, and I'm gonna wrap up and I'm gonna end this way. You've been listening to us and watching us. Say thank you so much, and please keep subscribing for us and like us, for more wisdom. That's actually what we do, we just popping up something in your head, something in your mind. We do not just leave you like this, That's why we are always here. And if you see me, you just give me peace. You just say, man, love, 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 love. That's what I mean, That's all we all about. So you've heard a lot about Bob Marley, and I'm gonna wrap up. And to everybody who was watching, please, thank you so much for watching us. Thank you so much for listening to us, and I wish you, a beautiful day, in commemoration of Robert Nesta Marley. Till next time, bye bye and ciao ciao to everybody.